Alright guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are doing another Market Monday. Before we get into it, just want to say if this video hits 150 likes, I will drop either a road to a mill or a coin making method depending on what you guys want to see. So in the comments down below, somebody comment like I want to see a coin making method, and somebody comment I want another episode of Road to a Mill, which I'll bring that series back. And then whichever comment has like the most likes or whatever, I'll post that video once this video hits 150 likes. So, plan for this video is we're going to talk about the auction house, the events that are out, and then a pack. I was initially going to talk about the NFL 100 pack for 25K, but I don't know. It was literally here last night. Like, I opened the pack last night, and now it's gone today. So, if somebody in the comments wants to tell me what happened, I'm not super up to date with this game. I'll be honest. Like, I do my best to work the auction house. That's pretty much the only thing I'm good at. Otherwise, in terms of promos and what's going on, I have no idea if it was supposed to be gone, if I'm tripping and it's just not here, but I don't know. But instead, we'll be talking about a different pack. But before we get into that, let's talk about the auction house for a sec. If you follow me on Instagram, well, first off, the coins are low right now. Don't worry, boys. I have like 8 mil in auction selling. They just take forever to sell because, this game. But if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen I got a 2.5 million coin profit snipe. Just want to kind of flex that really quick. I sniped a 96, where's he at? Denzel Ward, I believe. No, wait, is that wrong? Is he not up? Maybe the 94 will be up. Here he is, okay. I sniped the 96 one for 2.3 mil and resold for 5 mil. So that's my best snipe of the year. And if you're wondering the filter I've been using, basically, that's what I always use. Take however many coins you have. So right now I don't have enough, but normally, and the reason I don't have enough is because this game takes forever for stuff to sell. So what happens is one of my auctions sells, I get coins back, and then I get another snipe, and then the process repeats where I have to sit here and wait for cards to sell. But yeah, take however many coins you have. Say you have 800k, then put 93 for 800k, and then just scroll down to the end. I've talked about this in a lot of videos, but I think it's literally the best way to make coins, in my opinion. I've made about 5 mil once everything sells over the past about 10 days. So just from doing this. But yeah, then scroll down to the end where it says 3 hours and 55 minutes to 4 hours and look for a card that looks cheap. Compare its price to other cards posted. Buy it if it's a snipe. But I just want to point out something. I didn't mention this in my last Market Monday. I found this out because of random Jerry telling me this in DMs, and he made a video talking about that. Jerry's the person I've linked in the past 2 videos, but in his auction house video, he pointed something out that I did not know actually. Cards that you post, and I'm just filling this in for people who don't already know. Some of you may already know this, and if you do, I apologize, but cards that you post actually get reposted for 5% more or 5% less, or like within that range, by the auction house bot, and I didn't know that, and that's really important because it kind of showcased the luck. And I made a post about this on Instagram the other night. I've been reposting the same cards for the exact same price like 20 times because I'm too lazy to change the price. And I keep reposting them, and slowly but surely, one by one, they sell. Even though the price has never changed from the first post to the 20th post. And the reason they finally sell the 20th time is because I'm probably getting lucky, and the auction house bot is posting it for a cheaper price than normal. So I just want to point that out for some of you guys if you're wondering like why your cards are struggling to sell and why it's kind of really patient, like you really need to be patient. It's because sometimes you're going to post a card, like, I'll give you an example. I'm posting a 94 Calvin Johnson. Right now I'm posting him probably a little too expensive. Let's compare his price to what he's worth right now. That might be a little high, but I want him to sell for a lot. So, very high. Yikes. That one for 1.5 mil, though, is definitely cheaper than what I've seen. I usually see him getting bid on for around 1.8 to 1.9. I'm hoping he's not tanking. But, anyways, oh, something sold. It's a mirror. Dude, I've posted this card like 15,000 times, and now he suddenly decides to sell. So basically, I post this Calvin for 2.3, and the auction house bot is either going to decide to post it for like 2.4 mil or like 2.15 mil, right? And it's going to be luck. So I just want to point that out for some of you guys. If you're struggling to have stuff sell, patience is key. You just kind of got to hope you get lucky. And as you saw there with my card selling for 45K, I've posted that same card like 20 times. Just eventually you'll get lucky and it'll sell. So if you're struggling to sell stuff, just wanted to let that out there. So let's get into the actual topic of today's video. There are events out right now. I can't do the 25K pack because it's gone, but there are events out right now for the Blitz. Depending on your team rating, you have a certain Blitz pack. So I believe if I get a 90 team rating, I get a better event. But this event will give me 9 NFL badges the first time and then 3 to 9 the second time. So I've already done it 9 times. So I think this is the last time I can do it today. But I highly recommend doing this event, and I just got a lot of badges there, because, and this goes hand in hand with the pack we're about to do in a second, you can then put the badges either into the 92s, or personally what I like to do is put them into this 80 plus set, which I've done 3 times now, and on the 3rd time I pulled a 90 overall Christian Kirk, who is worth around 300k. He's on the auction house right now. And this goes with, well, actually I don't think this is related. This is not related, but I want to talk about this anyway. Okay, yeah. So the playoff badge pack right here. I want to talk about this, and I want to talk about this set pack. So first we'll do the set pack. If you don't already know, I highly recommend doing the set pack though. Just auto-complete the Blitz event, and then take your badges and put it in here, and it's literally a free way to make at minimum like 20k if you pull a crappy 80 overall, or you could pull like a 90 plus. So let's do one right now, and we pull a 82 overall and a golden football, which is cool because that also can be used later on down the line. I already have 4. So over the course of the next few days, I'm going to keep doing this Blitz. And there was the 25k pack, like I said, and I wanted to talk about that because that actually gave you badges for this set. But like I said, for some reason it's gone. But the next thing that might really be worth your time, guys, is this 75k pack right here. I didn't actually think it was going to be great, but I want to give it a shot because an 84 overall has a 35% chance of pulling. And if I remember correctly, the 84 overall price cap minimum is 90,000 coins. So if you pull an 84, the cheapest it can sell for is 90k, and you have a 35% chance. And then on top of that, you're getting 10 playoff badges, which if you are someone who is playing the events for these playoff cards, which go into this set right here, I would highly recommend opening that pack just to speed up the process, because these 95s are going for around 2 to 3 mil, depending on the card. Like Earl Thomas is 2.4 mil on my server right now, but Tyreek Hill is only 2 mil, so depending on the card. But yeah, opening that pack will drastically increase the time you're able to do this, because you'll be getting way more badges. You'll get 20 badges right off the bat. So let's give it a shot right now. Let's give it 2 opens, see if we pull any elites. We have pretty good odds, so we're going to test it out. See, is it worth your money? First pack, we get an 89 overall Tyreek Hill. Holy crap. And we pull 2 elites in the first pack. So 75k spent. I'm going to take a screenshot of that just so I can like post that on Instagram. Make sure you're following the Instagram, Madden Mobile. That Tyreek Hill sold for 290k for me before. And then the 80 overall is just going to sell for the price cap, or the price minimum of like 23k. So nothing crazy for him. But a super good pack the first time. And then the second time we pull badges, another elite, and a 79. So this pack we probably lose some coins on, not gonna lie. Like the 82, his minimum is 45k. Is he actually gonna sell for 45k? Probably eventually. Is it gonna be an easy sell? No, I'm being honest with you, it's gonna be a really tough sell. And then the 79 is probably around 18 to 20k. So we'd lose about 20k on that pack after tax. But the first pack we made a ton of profit on. So I would say if you are someone, I mean, obviously I just got lucky, right? If you open that pack, you could blatantly pull 4 straight 79s and get super unlucky. But the odds are pretty good, guys. And if you are someone who is doing this event right here, these various events, because you're trying to get a master, which I do think getting a master is worth it. It's not easy. It's not too challenging, though. If you have a ton of stamina, you could definitely pull it off without spending any money. I've seen a lot of people making videos about that, how it's good to do these events. The only issue is you need 15 85s and a 90, which is not cheap at all. Alright guys, so after re-looking over this set and the pack that I just opened, I would actually recommend you guys to stay away from the Masters and probably the pack I just opened as well. I just got pretty lucky, but I will say this set is fairly poorly designed, in my opinion. 15 85 overalls and a 190 overall player, plus you have to spend 50k. Well, the 50k is not the issue. It's more the 15 85s. 85s are at minimum 130-ish k. So you have to spend at minimum around 1.8 to 2 mil plus the diamond. The 95 overall master only goes for that much. Like Earl Thomas only is going for 2.4. Tyreek Hill is only going for 2 mil. The players alone are going to cost you 2 million coins to buy. And then on top of that, you need badges and, what's the other word called? Badges and shields, I think it's called. Badges and shields, right? Yeah, so you need badges and shields plus 50k. So I would recommend do not do the master. In terms of the 75k pack itself, I don't think it's inherently bad. You are getting 20 badges though, which isn't going to help you that much because like I said, I would stay away from the master. So unless there's another set that the badges go into, which I don't think there is, they just give you more shields, phenoms upgrade. So unless you're trying to do this, but I don't know if anybody's really trying to do this. Probably not. So otherwise, I would actually really stay away from the 75k pack. The pack I would recommend you guys to open to make literally free coins, like it's not going to cost you anything at all, is the 80 plus. It's literally free. Just do the event, get free badges, and you can either, if you wanted to, you can do like a 92 just from the badges that way, or what's more fun to me is doing the Boomer Bust pack. So for this Market Monday, my advice to you guys is to do this Blitz pack, this Blitz event right here, whatever rating team you have. I can unlock more if I wanted to. That's actually kind of cool. But do that. Just press auto, use your stamina on that, and you'll get free 80 plus Boomer Bust packs. And like I said, I've done it 4 times. I've pulled like an 85, a 90, and then like 2 crappy 82 or belows. So that's my opinion on the packs right now. I hope they bring back the 25k pack because I was having a lot of fun with that pack. I was getting some pretty good pulls, and I really wanted to talk about that in the video. But in terms of the 75k pack, I think it's good. If you have a lot of coins and you're someone who wants to have fun, by all means go for it. But if you're someone who's low on coins, definitely don't risk it on the 75k pack. But I don't think it's awful. It's probably more worth it than opening 10 pro packs. I would say that. If you're going to decide between opening 10 pro packs or this 75k pack, I would definitely do the 75k pack because the odds on it are very good. As you saw, I pulled an 89 Tyreek Hill. So that's about wrap up this video. I don't want to ramble along any longer, but like I said, 150 likes and we will drop the coin making method or the road to a mil, depending on what you guys vote in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys then.